ladies and gentlemen, dudes and dudettes, I'm Matt Burns.
And I am a jealous monkey.
Huh?
A jealous monkey?
A jealous monkey.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just thought I'd throw it in there. Bit like when a monkey throws poo.
So basically you're just throwing crap and seeing what sticks.
Exactly.
Sounds familiar. Sounds all too familiar. But anyway, shall we actually just get down to business?
Monkey business.
As we said, I'm Matt Burns.
And I am a jealous monkey. I'm sorry, but are you hard of hearing?
And he's James Irvine. And you're listening to The Burning Truth.
The truth that burns, like when I pee.
Okay. Anyway, before we actually get on with it, shall we do our regular?
Without further ado, I bring to you the Sunday 6 p.m. Watershed. The following broadcast may contain language, opinions, and topics that may not be suitable for younger listeners or for a bunch of mardarsies that are easily offended. However, I do believe that Curious George is much easier on the eyes and ears.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
No monkey business.
I did wonder how you were going to fit in some monkey business or something monkey related.
Well, I could have gone with Planet of the Apes, but it's not a cartoon. But did they actually do a cartoon version of that? I'm not sure, you know.
I think the Simpsons have covered it.
Yeah, they did, but that was like Troy McClure. Hi, my name's Troy McClure.
You may remember me from such...
You may remember me from such wrestling promotions as APW, SWA, UKWA, The Barracks.
I see what you did there. But anyway, that aside, as always, the Burning Truth is always massive advocates and in full support of Black Lives Matter.
Yes, also we follow very closely and are advocates of the hashtag speaking out. And we are also friends of the LGBTQ plus community.
I'm having to pause for a minute.
Why?
Nope, you didn't.
What?
Yeah, you're fine. Nothing. Just checking.
Just checking what?
Nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, in the fact we always got airtime for anybody in regards to them discussions, and always got a mic available. But understand that, as always, you have to be careful with what's been said. No slander, no anything libelous. Basically, we don't want it to be sued.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not in that category. As much as Matt Burns wants me to be, I am not in that category. No, I'm only joking. I won't say anything far too controversial. Just maybe a little bit.
No idea what you're on about. I'm just saying, being ignorant. I'm just saying, nope, I know nothing. I know nothing.
I know nothing.
You know nothing. No nothing.
Anyway, let's get on with our regular scheduled programming.
That we did. That we will. And of course...
That we did. Did we? Did we do, Dar? Did we do it?
That we did. We did, we do, and we will.
See.
Anyway, with that in mind, we'll continue on with mentioning about the blog, or vlog.
Or Matt Burns' log.
They wonder when that was going to come flying again.
Like a monkey chucking poo.
I thought I don't, didn't I?
Yep.
As soon as I said it, I was like, oh, great.
I got all excited.
Anyway, that aside, we had plenty of discussions mentioning about some of the things that have been ongoing. About All Out and everything, about a certain situation, certain things that had happened this week, about attending a certain event last night as well. But if you want to know more about it, check it out and have a listen.
See.
So, we're now on to the serious topics of wrestling. Where would you like to go to first?
I have no idea. Maybe let's start with something positive.
Ooh, yeah, I'm just thinking because we have got some positive news, some negative news, some unfortunate news, as in somber news.
Yep.
But I'll agree with Irvine on this one. Let's go with some positive news. Would you care to point us in the direction of some good news?
Yes, if you're a GCW fan, Matt Cardona is no longer GCW champion. That title now belongs to the man that he impersonated in the first place, Jon Moxley.
So no more fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
That is a damn shame.
I know.
A bit soon, ain't it, though, really? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Soon.
Me? No.
I knew what you were thinking. Before he even said it, I was like, he's going to be thinking, soon.
No, it was rather a bit short.
Yeah, it was a bit short of a title reign, but
yeah.
At the end of the day, Nick Gage has probably spat his dummy out.
And basically they had to pass it over to Moxley to make the dream match, make a bit of a game changer. Sorry for the bad pun.
Oh, for God's sake.
What? I apologise for the bad pun.
Well, in my eyes, I don't like GCW anyway, but I do like the thought of Moxley literally tearing it up and actually having a title because he deserves it more than anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, when I look at it, Matt Cardona has literally been screwed out of another title after only holding it for a few weeks.
Become internet sensation, yell out fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and then get pretty much robbed of a title and kicked out.
Doesn't make sense. This is pretty much on par with the Invisible Men. The Invisible Wrestlers at GCW.
Oh.
But anyway, Moxley deserves it. Decent title, but it comes with a downside. But, you just have to take the rough with the smooth.
Yeah.
Ooh, more good news. It is the weekend of a highly anticipated moment. Shifting gear, obviously, into a different company. But, it's not really different company. It's the Forbidden Door. AEW All Out is tonight. I won't be able to watch it live, and I'm not very happy that I can't watch it live, but work is work, and it can't be helped.
And some of us has to sleep.
Yeah, and some of us have to sleep, especially when you have to be up at 5 a.m. But anyway, All Out, we actually have a good match card. Well, an exciting match card. Can Christian Cage dethrone Kenny Omega from another title?
It's possible.
Oh. Can the Lucha Bros take the tag team titles away from Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men?
Or as most people commonly call them, the Young Bucks.
Yes.
I was almost tempted to say the other name, but I thought to myself, no, I'll be a bit more... I'll be the sensible one today.
I won't. Young fucks.
Super kick.
Anyway.
How was your pick, by the way?
How's what?
How was your reading, by the way?
Go fuck yourself. I haven't even turned page 1 yet.
Don't blame you.
I literally look at the pictures and I'm like, I fucking can't be dealing with this. Why is it happening to me?
It's too much!
Why did Matt Burns watch this? It's not even funny. Now, I will pick it up at some point and I will read it because obviously I'm a wrestling fan at the end of the day. Just because I think that they're a pair of fucking idiots doesn't mean that I can't read what they have to say. They could be nice guys in real life.
Either that or they could have a ghostwriter.
Yeah. But in wrestling terms, them two are like a ghost wank.
Ghostwriter, ghost wank.
It all comes hand in hand, matey. Oh dear. I enjoyed that one then. I really enjoyed saying that one. I hope I wasn't the only one that got a kick out of that. So long as it's not a super kick and then you just have to undersell it so you get another super kick. Then another one. Another super kick. Another super kick. Another super kick. Another super kick. Another super kick.
Just stop. Because you don't mean rant yet.
No, ranty rant.
Because we're on All Out. Because
yes.
we're not even gonna,
all out.
If we can skip Dynamite and what the Elite did on there, that'll stop me from raging.
We are all out. We are all out. I'm all in. They're all out. So we're all in because they're all out.
In, out, shake it all
Shake
out.
it all about. Dirty okey cokey and the turn around. That's what it's all about. Ah, okay.
I'm just looking at the match card right now, and it's genuinely great.
Yeah, you know what? I really think. Have you got pen and piece of paper there? Because you know what? I'm sick to death of doing predictions for WWE events, but not AEW. We've done it a few times, but we haven't done it. Why? Why have we not done this?
So I believe you are suggesting predictions for AEW All Out.
Yeah. I think what you should do is get a piece of paper and a pen and then literally take a picture of it and then put it on the Burning Truth website. Our predictions, because we haven't done it officially, because we didn't, busy schedules this week. And obviously Matt Burns being at APW, so it couldn't be done. So I think we should do them live as well. So live, and we
I'd say live's enough, though. Live's enough for because we are voicing our opinions.
You're being lazy. You're being lazy.
I'm not being lazy. It's just I've got enough work on as it is. Because we have got another topic to discuss about a certain date.
Yeah, we have. That's easy.
Shove off.
That's easy.
Shove off.
Stop being a pussy.
Really? Anyway, I will make note of the predictions.
See.
At the very least. So we can glow to one.
Yes, okay. First match. Let's go.
Pre-show?
Yeah.
Pre-show with a 10-man tag team match, which is Best Friends, which is Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor, Wheeler Yuta, and Jurassic Express, which is Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, with Marco Stunt, versus Hardy Family Office, which is Matt Hardy, Private Part, which is Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn, and the Hybrid 2, Angelico and Jack Evans.
So they're on the pre-show?
They're on the pre-show.
Wow, I'm actually genuinely shocked. But okay.
Because the original pre-show ended up getting upgraded to the main because of a certain match that ended up having to be... It's had to be moved.
All right, okay. Well, come on then, let's go. It doesn't matter about certain matches have to be moved. Let's just do this shit.
It was due to travel issues, but they're addressing that on, I believe, on a future Rampage episode. But anyway, let's continue. Any predictions? Where are we going first?
I'll go Jurassic Express.
So you're thinking Best Friends and Jurassic Express?
See.
I'm going to have to join in on that one myself. Because they've been red hot on fire, and...
They've taken a couple of losses which were undeserved.
Yeah. Plus, they've had some backing off CM Punk as well.
Yeah, they have.
The next one... A 21-woman casino battle royale for a AEW Women's World Championship match.
Right, okay, come on.
Oh dear. I'm going to apologise to the Bads right now.
Yeah, let me guess. There's going to be some Japanese names on there that you're not familiar with.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Wait. There's even one that that's not even Japanese. I'm not 100% how to pronounce.
Do you want me to have a look so we can butcher this together?
Nope. I'm just gonna. Now, watch me say I'm butchering it now and probably knock it out the park. Right. Anyway, we have got Nyla Rose, Thunder Rosa, The Bunny, Big Swole, Tay Conti, Diamante. Thank you. Penelope Ford, Red Velvet. Hikaru Shida.
Akira Shida. Yay! You got it right.
Emi Sakura.
Yes.
Jade Cargill. Kira Hogan. Abaddon. Layla Hirsch.
Abaddon
Kylan
what?
King.
You mean Abaddon?
Abaddon.
Abaddon. Okay, go on.
Layla Hirsch. Kylan King. Rebel. Jamie Hayter. Anna Jay. Riho. Sky Blue. And one to be announced.
Yeah, I reckon that's going to be Ruby Riott.
Or now known as Ruby Soho.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to agree with you on that one.
Because it's been... I don't really notice that it's been teased, to be honest, that she's coming, but...
It's not been stated where.
Yeah.
Well, it's been done in such a way where it's building up towards that date.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a strange one, isn't it, that? But
yeah,
I think that's what a better way to introduce... See, WWE, this is how you introduce people. Anyway, I'm not getting into that because we're on a positive note. Positive.
No, because we're doing predictions. Do you mind if I go first?
Go ahead.
I can see Ruby Soho winning this one.
What, as like the surprise entrance win it?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's interesting. I have a different theory.
Okay.
Because I really want to see this match again.
Okay.
And I believe Thunder Rosa is going to win it.
Ooh. Good call.
See, this is what I mean about AEW. I mean, I got a fucking clean sweep with Summer... Was it SummerSlam?
NXT,
that was it. I got a clean sweep. Even guessed the last
even
outcome.
the falls.
Yeah, even the falls. I called it all. And
if it was just results, we both got a clean sweep, but you got the perfect clean sweep.
Yeah, exactly. So, but that just goes to show how predictable it is now. But anyway, we're still talking about All Out. Let's go All Out. So Thunder Rosa, for me, is the perfect choice because A, she's hot. B, she knows how to wrestle. C, she's really good at wrestling. And I mean, really, really good at wrestling. And D, they had a stellar match last time.
Yeah. But at the same time, you got Jade Cargill, who hasn't lost a match yet as well.
Yeah, that is something to look for. But I reckon this might be the first time that she does lose. Because that could then tease a different storyline.
Down the road, yeah, because... But then again, I can see that happening because for some unknown reason, she's decided to don, I'm going to gang up with my posse and start breaking legs with chairs because I'm that bitch.
Yeah.
And yet, why is it that when I hear that bitch, I thought, yeah, basic one. Sorry.
Yeah. I am that basic bitch.
Yes, she does look strong. She looks amazing, but having somebody else say she's a top star.
Yeah.
Who has she thought of actual worth?
Yeah, exactly. She's not had any decent matches yet. So maybe it is a good shout. I don't know. But anyway, we've called ours, so let's move on.
Yep. Oh, can you take over? Please. Please.
Okay, why? What's wrong?
Please. I don't want to butcher her name.
Hang on a minute. Let me just... I said to you, do you want me to help you out? You said, no.
No, I'll do it.
No, it's okay. I have it up. That's what she said.
We are going to have that money jar at some point.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to because it's just like, yeah. So... which match is it?
Match 3, which will be Moxley.
Oh, yeah. Satoshi Kojima. Yeah.
John Moxley versus Satoshi Kojima.
I was so desperate for you to fuck up then. I was just like...
Which I will say...
fuck it up. Please.
Which I will... Oddly enough, I can actually pronounce the name because of a game series.
Yeah. Yeah, Kojima, obviously, Metal Gear Solid, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about that, we're talking about wrestling. So come on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's anybody's game, that is.
Yep.
Your pick first as well.
I will go with Moxley.
You're going Moxley?
Yeah, because he's the GCW champion now, so they'll want him to look strong.
Okay.
So when he has his match with Nick Gage.
Okay. I'm going to go with Kojima.
Okay.
Because he is a icon in the New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, I know that, but I still reckon that Moxley will win because...
both of them for the hype. All I'll say is, they had a sit-down interview, they talk, and all you hear was Moxley just get up and just say, "Think you Stan Hansen?" Referencing the fact that he does the lariat, and it's like, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
It just looked clean, crisp, nice setup, kept it simple, good way to keep focus on.
Yeah. Go on, next.
Next match is Paul White versus QT Marshall.
I'm going to say... Oh, God, this is a tough one because the Gun Club turned on him.
I'm going to say it now, aren't I? I wonder who got paid in the back to say, let's do a turn angle on Paul White and make it so it's not Paul White.
But what? You lost me.
Basically, because when he was Big Show, he was always known for turning.
Yeah, I know. He had turned more than a fucking drill.
Hi, I'm good. Hi, I'm bad. Hi, I'm good. Hi, I'm bad. I love you. I hate you. I love you. I hate you. It's almost like he's got a flag going. She loves me. She loves me not.
I'm just wondering if they're actually going to do the Captain Insano.
Money's all on him then.
Yeah. What are you, kid? Like 12?
I'm 35 years old.
I can guarantee you that guy's still a virgin.
I'm definitely going to go with Paul White.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
It's about right. Yeah.
Because
I'm going to say
QT Marshall, he's a good wrestler, and it's going to be a fun match if you ask me.
And the one thing I will say with QT, his facial expressions is absolutely. I'll be honest with you, he was good and he was okay to face. He was, but since he's turned, he's shown a really, really good side to him.
Yeah.
He's shown that he can stand with the best of them, as you can imagine. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would say so.
I mean, it's been good to see that. It's not just like your typical, straight in. But anyway, let's continue, shall we?
Yep, next.
Are you doing this one or don't me?
Well, mine are kind of like out of order.
I'll throw it out there then. This is Chris Jericho versus MJF. The final confrontation.
Well, considering that Jericho is due to go on tour with Fozzy.
Oh, no. It's been stepped up now.
What's been stepped up?
the terms.
Right.
If Jericho loses, he must retire from in-ring competition.
Yeah.
Meaning not just AEW.
Oh. So he's got to retire completely.
Yeah.
Well, Jericho's knocking on a bit now.
Mm-hmm.
You can't keep doing all this forever.
True.
So, if I'm being honest, I could see MJF winning it. Because Jericho has already started his tour with Fozzy. But at the same time, he's wrestling as well.
So, who are you going to go with? Because I've got my theory already.
I'm going to go with MJF.
Right? So, you're thinking Jericho's retiring?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Chris Jericho.
Ah, interesting.
And there's a reason behind it.
There's always a reason behind it with you.
He's going to keep his wrestling career, but I'm not saying he's not going to be coming out standing tall. I can see Chris Jericho getting the win and MJF unleashing hell upon him straight after and taking him out.
Yeah, so we can do the whole... so Jericho can go on tour.
And then turn around and say, I lost a match, but you certainly lost a war.
Yeah, maybe. Either way, I could see it working.
Either way, but at the same time, I can see your way working because he's good on commentary.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I love listening to him. I loved it when he was talking to CM Punk. That was hilarious.
It's almost like at one point Jericho's like apologising, so sorry about from past from the past.
Yeah,
but it's great. It works, and it's all overboard, and it all depends on where Jericho wants to go. Either way is good.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I'm still going to go MJF. I just have a feeling that Jericho, he's built he's helped build the company up.
Yeah.
I think he's probably just going to take a step back and do commentary and concentrate on his band.
Mm-hmm. I just think it'd be a bit sad that we won't get to hear his entrance music anymore properly. If that's the case.
How do you mean?
Because if he's just doing comms, we wouldn't get to hear his entrance music. The fans get to hear it. We'd miss it.
Well, just turn on Spotify and play it then.
True. Or just sing it.
I know what you're saying. Like it's not the same. But at the end of the day, how do you know that he isn't just going to walk down when the show starts just to take up commentary? You don't know that, do you? So.
True. The next match, it's a good match as well. Singles match for the AEW TNT Championship.
Yeah, I don't rate Eddie Kingston. A lot of people do. I don't know why, but a lot of people do. I just don't.
Yeah.
Pound shop John Cena. But I did see what he did on, was it Dynamite? When he was going to cut a promo and then just drop the mic and all hell broke loose.
It's like, and you could hear the crowd just going, let him fight, let him fight, let him fight.
Exactly. I definitely have Miro for this one.
As much as I wouldn't mind see Eddie Kingston as the champ. Miro. Yeah, Miro.
Yeah, Miro's on fire.
But the promo that Eddie did cut, and I'll be honest with you, I liked how he danced around a certain subject. One of the subjects that we don't ever talk about on the broadcast.
Oh yeah.
He managed to do it in such a way it was like, just go past that.
Yeah.
At least he didn't do it. At least he didn't do what one of the proclaimed would have done, or
Yeah,
proclaimed.
I just want to say they are now doing. How would you say it? Supervised raps now. And I have a feeling that they are pre-recorded. But
can you blame them?
I don't blame AEW because that last one was absolute. I mean, I'm very close to the cloth and very close to the edge.
No. There's been a bit funny. Sometimes comedy. It can certain things can be all relative. Everyone's got different tastes, but that left a bad taste in everybody's mouth.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I didn't get it at first. I was like, I don't understand what's going on. And then more read into it, I was like, oh, yeah, I can see why people are pissed.
And then when you ask me, it's like, what's this about? This. And as soon as I put it out and, just explain it to you, you were like, oh.
Yeah, it was a bit, oh, right.
Yeah, pretty much. But as we say, we shall continue.
Yes. So yeah, we have that one. So I'm going Miro. Who are you going?
Miro.
Okay. Let's move on.
I can see someone possibly arriving.
What, during that match?
Yes.
And who might you be talking about?
Miro's married.
Ooh. Maybe.
Just whatever you do, please don't reverse her WWE name. Just don't.
Yeah. It's Miro's wife, Anal.
She'll probably go under CJ Perry, and the whole Russian accent will be gone.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh, they got rid of it in WWE.
Yeah, they got rid of it just about as well as he did Kofi Kingston's fucking Jamaican accent. But let's not talk about
that. No, because that got him in deep waters, if I recall.
Yes. I'm sorry, guy, but weren't you Jamaican?
I think it had something to do with some royalty as well.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll not go there.
No.
Right. Next match. The steel cage match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. The Young Bucks, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson with Brandon Cutler versus Lucha Brothers, Penta El Zero Miedo, and Rey Fenix with... Okay, how do I say that name?
Say it.
Alex Abrahantes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alex, apologies if I just butchered your name. Apologies.
Even if we do, even though we are wondering if you actually listen, but I doubt it. Hey, there we go.
Let's continue. Predictions?
Oh, God. I can see them losing. I can see the titles changing hands.
A title needs to change hand from the Elite. I'm saying that outright.
It has to, because it's getting a bit stale now.
I'm going to have to cover a segment over what happened on Dynamite, which you heard me talk about it.
Yes.
And I know your feelings on the situation. And you know it's bad when I'm saying it's bad. But we'll bring the cage down, get half the locker room coming out, try and come out, and then use, somehow Brandon Cutler, one of the most useless members of the Elite, held back half the roster from getting in the cage with a spray can.
Yeah, but what was in the spray can? Was it lemon jizz?
No idea, but it was like, no, lemon pledge. Lemon
No,
pledge.
no. The whole locker room needs more lemon pledge.
All I'm just going to say is, if Matthew from Botchmania ever listens to this, there's your idea now.
Yeah.
And that's free. That's free. That's free from us. I don't care. We offer that for free.
It kind of, it was a bit strange.
It's just lemon pledge.
That's no. No.
And it's like, it just. So a can of spray. So to stop. So if anybody's ever had a cage match and you want to keep anybody out, you just need a spray can to keep them away.
Yep.
Nope. Anyway. So, what are your thoughts?
I just think the Lucha Bros, they're doing everything right at the minute and they deserve the titles.
It's about right.
As much as, a luchador is not my favourite style of wrestling.
Yep. Even though Ray Phoenix, my God, can do some acrobatic stuff.
Yeah, impressive. But also, if you remember, he had a match with his tag partner, and he landed on his head trying to do that. And believe you me, that was only a few months ago, so I haven't forgotten AEW. I haven't forgotten.
And at least he wasn't beating his own arm to death as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, AEW Dark.
Yes.
No, it's interesting. I feel as though the Elite need to lose at least one championship.
Yeah.
They do, because they have been, when I say too dominant, it's now to the point where they've become that dominant. And I said this to you yourself, didn't I? Do I care for the tag team titles? Has Kenny Omega done anything with the world title? All it is we're on top. We're the Elite. We're just going to dance around and advertise for other shit.
Yeah, I was just about to say, the whole basketball thing that they did the other week was just very cringe.
It was very cringe.
I know it's like, Luke, I'm not saying that it's not fun, because it does look a lot of fun, but it's also got to make sense. And all they were doing is just promoting Space Jam and boring.
Yeah. And as much as we don't mind endorsements and everything on certain things, possibly even involving a pizza cutter.
Yep. No comment, but yes, still funny.
Yep. That's funny. That was funny. But when it's to the point where it's just... the Elite, it's like... small things. It's like they've even got their own YouTube series, The Elite. And it was like, they did something during one of CM Punk's entrance. You got The Elite mocking Punk as he's going out. And I'm like, is that to set up a feud with Dan? With him? Is that... It just feels... yeah. Not great. Because... There's only so much you can have the top villains be at the top. We're on top of the mountain. We rule everything, even though I'm part of the management. Ever heard that before?
Yeah. It is a bit boring, that, but you got to understand at the end of the day, they've done well building what they have.
They've done well build it up, and bear this in mind, TNA had a similar thing, but the problem is it became. With TNA, a lot of it was my world. Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, the problem I've got with this is I feel as though the Elite could slip very easily into that situation. The exact same situation that TNA had.
Are you going to carry on waffling about this, or are you just actually thingy? Because
Lucha Bros.
I'm waiting for a response to say who's going to win, and you've just completely fucking gone on a tangent.
Lucha Bros.
Thank you.
There you go.
So another one that we share.
Yeah.
It will be very interesting to see who wins. I mean, don't get me wrong, I won't be overly bothered if Matt Jackson
Or Nick Jackson.
Well. I seem to have pulled my bubble out of my hair and it hurt.
Wow.
Anyway, so yeah, Matt and Nick Jackson, I literally aren't really that bothered. As much as I don't like the style of wrestling, it should be a good match, filled with a lot of energy. So it's something that'll hype the crowd up, and it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
But I still want the Lucha Bros to win because I think they just deserve it more.
And it's about time for the tag title to change hands.
Yeah, it is a good time because they've been little shits, haven't they, basically?
It has, and it's one of them. We need to have something fresh up that division. And it does.
Yeah, exactly.
At least with Kenny Omega, he's got some massive potential opponents coming, arriving. Possibly to have dream matches with.
Yeah.
Whereas with the whole Young Buck situation, it just feels as though it's a bit samey.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, next match. Shut up.
Next match, which is for the Women's AEW Championship.
Easy, Dr. Britt Baker, move on.
Which is Dr. Britt Baker, DMD with Rebel versus Chris Statlander.
I like
Britt
Chris
Baker,
Statlander, but it's going to be Britt Baker. Hands down, easy.
Yeah. I don't think she's had the title long enough. And
I think a good feud with Thunder Rosa is coming.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Or even someone new arriving.
Yeah, Thunder Rosa.
Or Ruby Soho.
Thunder Rosa.
Ruby Soho.
Thunder Rosa.
Ruby Soho.
Thunder Rosa.
Ruby Soho!
Luke. Listen up here.
No, he's not involved in this match.
Listen. Sonia.
I'm so glad you didn't pick up on that then. Never mind. Let's continue.
I wasn't even listening then.
I'm so glad you weren't.
I think you're going to have to explain this to me.
Off the air. Off the air.
Oh, is it something you don't want me to take the piss out of you?
No. It's just... All I'll say is, I wonder if he does listen.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Anyway, we've both gone for Dr. Britt Baker. The next match is... difficult to call. And I can see this being a match of the night candidate.
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk versus Darby Allen.
Well, we had this discussion the other day, didn't we? And I said I can't see it ending clean.
It can't end clean.
Because if CM Punk loses, everyone's going to be pissed. If
And
Darby Allen loses,
everyone's going to be pissed.
Everyone's going to be pissed. And he doesn't look great. So I think that something's going to happen. Maybe a debut of somebody. I don't know. But whatever it is, there's something big that's going to happen. And I am going to have to avoid my phone like the plague until I manage to get to watch All Out.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. So that
Are you watching it live?
No.
Oh, thank God for that.
But I might do now.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I'm just kidding. No.
My name is Matt Burns, and I have no life. I sit at my computer watching porn and eating strawberries and quavers. That is why my dick is always pink and lemon.
What the fuck?
See.
What the fuck? No.
Yes.
It's a difficult one because where do we go with this one?
I've just said my theory. I just can't see any of them winning clean.
So you're thinking draw?
I don't think it's going to be a draw. I've said that. I think it's going to be Punk that comes out as the winner, but only due to outside interference. I just can't see any other outcome.
I'm gonna go for do I go for the major risk? Do I consider it a draw?
Because am I right in saying that even on pay-per-views, they've still got the time limit?
They should do, yep. They could do, yep.
All right, so I'm going to go, if there's a time limit, I'll go with a draw, but if there isn't...
I don't know, it's I can see a double interference where the match gets thrown out as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, in fact, actually, I'm going to go the match is going to get thrown out. And it's going to enter a massive storyline from somebody's debut. That's my theory.
So, do you want me to erase the CM Punk one?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go with Punk. And hear me out. As much as I do agree with you, but Darby can at least take a loss from the situation. Punk has to win. Punk has to win. if he doesn't win, the whole build-up is... He might as well change his entrance from best in the world to former best in the world.
Yeah, well... Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I don't know. I've got this feeling in the pit of my stomach that something's going to happen and the match is going to get thrown out.
Yeah.
But if my original theory is correct,
Yeah.
I can only see it going two ways. One, to Punk. Well, one, no contest and it gets thrown out.
Yeah.
And two, Punk winning, but not clean.
Oh, it's not going to be clean. It can't be clean. Both sides need to look strong.
And I think that'll lead into a feud then with Sting.
Ooh, or could it even be for, some of the things that Punk's been saying, foreshadowing, not everyone's going to be like, it will fade.
Maybe.
Things will fade. Almost like he's predicting, I may be turning, guys. Be ready.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Anyway, next match. We dwelled on that one long enough.
Yep. Next match, we know which one it is. Main event.
Yep.
This is a single match for the AEW World Championship.
Not the Impact title.
Correct. Kenny Omega, the champion, versus Christian Cage.
It's going to be a stellar match, but I can't see anybody else winning it other than Kenny Omega.
I'd agree with on that one.
Because the Elite prides itself on the championship gold. And the only way that it will be able to stick together is if the leader is holding the gold. So it wouldn't make sense for the Young Bucks to keep their titles, but Kenny Omega lose his.
Yep.
It wouldn't make sense. But if it's the other way round, it could start the breakup of the Elite.
Yes.
Which, I'm kind of sick of Don Callis, if I'm being honest.
What the kind of piece of trash that Christian Cage keeps calling him?
Yeah. Do you remember when he had long hair?
Yep.
He still looks like
Jackal.
Yeah, he still looks like a douche. He looks like one of them things that you shove up your bum just to clean the poo particles out.
Okay.
I bet he even squelches like one when he walks. Anyway, so yeah, I can't see anything other than a Kenny Omega win. For them reasons, that's all I can say.
Yep. I'm pretty sure I'm in unison with that one as well. But there's another reason why. I can see Kenny Omega getting the win because Christian Cage got the Impact title.
Yeah.
And Cage has got an undefeated streak as well.
Yeah.
He's not lost. And also bear in mind there is the rumour of a certain person arriving.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
The question is, does he do it during a certain Punk match? Or does he do it during the main event?
Oh, I don't know, because Bray Wyatt's out there somewhere.
Ooh, yeah.
I would literally Philip J. Fry, and I would completely mark out if Bray Wyatt made his debut to confront Darby Allen and CM Punk.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, I would mark out. I really would. And I would also mark out if Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, turns up during the
And if he does
Kenny
turn up,
Omega,
if he
Christian
does
Cage
turn up,
match.
it has to be the final countdown.
What? Why?
Because it does.
Why does it?
Oh, Bryan Danielson. It's Bryan Danielson, damn it.
Fine.
Okay. Yay.
Fine.
Okay.
But anyway, shall we have a last prediction anyway of who do we think is going to make their debuts at All Out?
Yes.
I shall go first, if you don't mind.
No, it's not a problem.
I think, as much as I'd love Bray Wyatt to turn up, I don't think he will.
Okay.
Because he's been strongly linked with Impact, but you never know. Me personally, I think he belongs in AEW, but whatever. So yeah, I reckon that it's going to be Bryan Danielson,
Yep.
Ruby Soho, and Anal.
Bryan Danielson.
In fact, actually, no, fuck it. I'm going to put Bray Wyatt in there as well. Just because I can.
Barry Windham. Is it Windham? What is it?
Yeah, he's doing this whole new gimmick, isn't he?
It's not Windham. What's his... I'm just trying to think what name he goes under now.
He just put Bray Wyatt.
No, because that's his former
No,
name.
because he was doing something Welcome to the House of Wyndham or something like that.
Ah.
Or
Yeah,
the Family
because-
of Wyndham.
Yeah.
Remember, he teased it on Twitter. I can't remember what he said, but it was there anyway.
It's a weird one. So, we'll just put Wyndham. Okay? Which is Bray.
Yeah.
Wyndham. Okay, Bray. I don't think all four of them will.
Yeah, well, I'm changing my mind on CJ.
CJ Perry.
Yeah, I'm changing my mind on. I don't think she will.
But she hasn't been involved in wrestling for a while.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think it'll happen.
I think there'll be at least three of them.
Bearing in mind that Bray Wyatt now has been out of the WWE and has gone past his 90-day no wrestle clause.
Yeah. Oh, holy crap.
Don't think Adam Cole's going to do it.
No, because he's currently under negotiations with WWE. However, Adam Cole has stated to WWE there is no way he is giving up his Twitch stream.
Mm-hmm.
At all. To them. That is his.
Yeah, they'll try and weed out. I don't want him to stay at WWE. I just think he's going to get ruined there.
Exactly.
You know, and to be honest, if he does go onto the main roster, then they're going to have to give him a championship because he's got to give him a main title, either the Universal or the WWE, so he doesn't make any... You know what I mean?
Yeah, so what are your predictions then for the debut?
Debut, I'll go Bray Wyatt, Bryan Danielson, and Ruby Soho.
Okay, I'm going to go Ruby Soho, Bryan Danielson, and CJ Perry.
Interesting.
Because I feel as though Bray, his contract is... I think he'll more likely aim for Halloween.
Maybe.
Halloween event.
Maybe, but still, he'll want to get himself out there.
True.
it's always nice having a break from wrestling like that, but you know when you've got that itch and you know he's got that creative mind that he needs to scratch. He's got to scratch that itch at the end of the day.
That he does.
I just can't see him waiting another month. I just can't see him waiting another month. We shall see.
Okay.
So, are we moving on to a more somber note, or are we raging?
Somber.
Okay, somber.
Somber it is.
Are we having a certain bell salute?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Because I feel as though they've 100% earned that right. Without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. Unfortunately, during this week, the wrestling world had the unfortunate news of hearing about the tragic loss of the wrestler formerly known as Daphne. I'm not going to say the means of why it happened, unfortunately, simply because we know we actually have a copy of this going on out on YouTube, and YouTube doesn't like the word being used at all. And unfortunately, it is a tragic event that did happen.
Yeah.
So our thoughts and prayers go out to Daphne's family, friends, colleagues, loved ones, all the above. And we are going to give Daphne the burning truth bell salute. Thank you, Daphne. May you rest in peace. I will say, what a career that she did have. The fact that she'd actually been in some of the top companies as well. And we are talking WWE, WCW, TNA/Impact, and probably would have gone on to do many, many more.
Many on the indie scenes, I bet.
Many.
So, let's move on. I've been dreading this bit because I know for a fact that Matt Burns likes to have a good waffle, and now he's got every right to do so.
Nope. I've got a bit of a transition period, because a segue from it, because it's going to lead into WWE.
Okay.
Well. And it's unfortunate. It's on the back of what we just discussed as well. But WWE put out a message recently in regard to the nature of it, saying that they are there, they've always got medical help, and always ready on standby if you ever need it. Now, a post was out saying how nice would WWE to have that, which is great. Good, good for them to know that. Carl Anderson decided to stick his oar in. Do they give a fuck? They can fuck off. Okay, Carl, tell me how you really feel.
Yeah. So, when we go into subtle brick face,
Yep.
we all know that he's not really renowned for that.
Yeah.
He's not really renowned for subtleties.
And that was not subtle.
Not wrong, though.
And on top of that, someone says you might want to delete this, and he's literally just going around saying, not deleting this at all. He's not deleting it. He's absolutely refusing to delete the comment about it. That's his opinion. We're not going to touch it because of the nature of where it surrounds. But, oh boy. Agreed?
Yeah, pretty much.
Where would you like to go next?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Please do.
Okay. Make a start on SmackDown.
Oh, no. Let's make a start on Raw.
I was avoiding Raw.
Wait. Who gives a fuck? Let's move on. What?
Yeah, I like it.
I don't care for it anymore. I just don't.
3 hours of tripe.
You know it's bad when you've got 3 hours. There's a rumour that they want a 4th hour, and the fact that people can't barely even watch the minimum clips on YouTube. That's a fucking strain. But then again, you have got the infamous shoot.
Yes. Oh dear.
It's what it was. It's literally like, that's all it was. It's like, what the fuck? Save it to the backstage. Deal with it there, not on the show. And Vince McMahon was losing his shit in the back locker room, supposedly angriest he'd ever been, and to everybody else, it was the longest day of their lives. He's so angry. Move on.
Oh dear.
SmackDown. Where do you even start?
Go for it. Just start.
Roman Reigns beats Finn Balor. That was predictable. But then WWE did something on there that was... The crowd noticed, Roman might have noticed, but pretended to ignore it.
Go on.
The red lights.
What red lights?
You don't know about the red lights?
No. Me no watch WWE because me think he should.
Basically, the red light situation was Finn Balor lost, and as Roman's walking up the red, going, yeah, I'm hard. Some red lights come on. Roman looks around like a bit confused. Red lights went off, almost like could it have been a bit of a mistake. Roman was like, I'll just pretend that didn't happen.
So, is Balor teasing the demon Balor?
That's one theory. The other theory is, it's Bray Wyatt coming back! No, he's not.
No, but the Fiend can.
Oh, you mean somebody, Alexa Bliss?
No, I meant the actual Fiend character.
Your voice is going a bit deep and echoey.
I am sorry. Has my voice cleared up now?
Yeah, it's cleared up now. I thought your balls had dropped down.
My balls dropped very, very, very long ago.
Fair enough. But anyway, point being is, it just it was like they were trying to cash in on the fact that Bray Wyatt is not as. They know that Bray Wyatt is looking for work, but they're also teasing the demon. But they're trying to blur the lines. They have to say, who could it be?
Well, it's going to be Demon Balor, isn't it, really?
It is, but it just felt as though... So, you've got regular Balor who couldn't beat. So, the whole build-up of Balor on NXT, the whole build-up of getting him back on SmackDown, we've got him all there, we've built him up, he's brand spanking new, and let's just go back to the old Demon Balor. Didn't you get rid of the Demon Balor because you thought it didn't make sense, Vince?
Yeah, I would love to know how we thought that didn't make sense.
Yeah. It's enough to make you go mad. Genuinely, it is. Absolutely enough to make you go mad. It's enough to make you go mad, as you can imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine. I don't know. I don't know. Vince doesn't make sense anyway. We know this.
Yeah, so we had that situation, and it just... rematch. That's what SmackDown is now.
Rematch City.
Yeah. Oh, and Brock turned up. Smiled, didn't do it. I don't care.
He smiled. Has he got rid of them that gingivitis problem yet?
What do you mean?
Well, he had bad teeth.
He had bad teeth?
Last time I saw him, just before he left, gingivitis had struck him badly.
Honest answer, I'm not bothered.
Yeah, I know. We don't care.
Because this is what I'm on about with them. WWE is showcasing that they don't care. And we're meant to care, but we don't. We seriously don't.
I was just about to say, I don't know how to care any less than what I do when I watch WWE. I really don't.
Yeah.
And
if they
hard.
don't care for their own, if they don't care for their own product, why the fuck should we?
Yeah, exactly. Why should we care about their product if they don't care about it? Doesn't make sense to me.
It just doesn't make sense at all.
Don't make sense. Don't make sense. No more Ken's a monster.
And Cesaro getting buried.
Again? Wow.
Yep.
Fucking wonderful. Just what I wanted to hear today.
Yep. And Happy Corbin.
Oh, I forgot about that.
With Logan Paul attacking Kevin Owens.
Oh, right. So he's gone back heel again. Wow, it's a new Big Show. Well, it's the Happy Corbin.
No, Corbin isn't a face at all. It was Paul Logan who was actually they were trying to make out as a face. Yeah, try and make him a face. Are you shitting me?
I was about to say, that's like all of a sudden Jake Paul's arrived on the scene. Logan's brother. Oh, wow, look, I think they are so good together. Let's make a tag team.
Don't even get me started over that fight that he had.
Which one?
The recent one.
Oh, the one that is, yeah. Bag of dicks, bag of shit.
Becky Lynch refusing to face Bianca Belair once again.
Who is?
Becky Lynch refused to face Bianca Belair.
Okay, and why is this?
Because they're turning her heel.
Really? Are we doing this again, WWE?
Yeah, and Dolph Ziggler is losing matches again.
To be honest, I completely forgot Dolph Ziggler existed.
Yeah. Do you know who he lost to?
No idea.
Rick Boogs. Nakamura's guitarist.
Fucking, I was just about to say, who the fuck is that?
Rick Boogs.
Rick Boogs.
Boogs. Spelled B-O-O-G-S.
Yeah, I was hoping it was going to say boobs, but that's a different scenario.
Yeah. Then we had Sami Zayn versus Dominic Mysterio. Rematch!
Yeah. Rematch Central.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this though? What makes Vince think that we want to watch something that we've seen every week for the last fucking 12 months?
No idea.
Am I missing something? Are we both missing? Have we both like literally gone insane and entered a different fucking time zone?
Nope. Nope.
I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. It's stupid. Fuck off.
Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Shall we get to the real ranty situation?
Yes. Is this the part where we have literally got a child that is coloured in a certain logo with crayons?
Yeah. NXT changes in about 2 weeks. So officially, technically, we've got one more week of regular NXT, then it changes over to Happy Colourful. Wow! So bright, probably run by
Do you like squeaky toys?
What makes it worse is it's just why? Why?
Maybe it's because Y is a crooked letter and Z is no better.
And there's supposed even some template designs of the whole stage being all drawn up and probably revealed on SmackDown, maybe. Who knows? Who cares? I don't bother.
It even sounds painful.
I'm just looking at it and it's like, yeah, and it makes it even worse.
It gets worse.
Yes, it gets worse. Who's in charge of running it?
Oh, yes. A certain Mr. Pritchard and a certain Mr. McMahon. And no, it's not Shane.
No, Linda. Or Stephanie.
Yeah, it's the only McMahon that has the grapefruits to run it, apparently, into the ground. Has he ever heard of the term, if it ain't broke, don't fix it?
It's because people are accusing Triple H of losing the battle to...
No, what lost the battle was PG versus Attitude Era-esque.
And the fact that WWE kept stealing the talent as well.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're going back to the old OVW days where you got, a certain corner saying, you can't deal with that guy. We'll shave this guy's head. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Now, the question is that we need to find out is, because Vince and Pritchard are going to be running it, is it going to be just them saying, push that guy, do this guy, we want this guy up to main roster, and everything, or is it just going to be them just going, "We're taking over," and it going through the floor?
It's going to go through the floor. We just know this shit. We just know. There's no other way I can see this going well.
It's not. It's not going to go well because we're already dreading it. People are already breaking it because they're sitting there thinking, "I've lost my job. I'm going to lose my job."
Have you seen who they've signed
Go on.
just lately? They have signed an Olympic... What, an Olympian? Another Olympian?
Yeah, a gold medalist.
I wonder why. Are they hoping that history will repeat itself?
No, it's because Vince doesn't want wrestlers anymore.
It's like, wrestling? What's that crap?
And this is the problem I've got with the whole situation. Vince wants entertainment. I'm not being funny. If you want to do entertainment, go fucking do entertainment. But with WWE World Wrestling Entertainment, it's not World Entertainment Wrestling.
Well, do you want me to really piss you off? And I mean, like, this is really going to piss you off.
Go on.
And I mean, like, really, really going to piss you off.
Go on.
We're all very fond of NXT, are we, or are we not?
Yes.
We're also fond of all the British talent that's been displayed on NXT. Certain rumours going around at the moment. Well, it's not a rumour, actually.
I know which one you're going to say. I already know about it.
Can't you just let me have my moment?
Please continue.
We are in love with our British wrestling, and NXT UK is something that we are very fond of. Very fond of indeed. It's given a lot of British talent hope that one day that they could be wrestling in the big leagues.
Yes.
Since, British wrestling hasn't really been represented much over the last 15 years.
Yep.
Just to find out that NXT UK is being liquidated. But the rumour is...
No. What?
Did you not know about that?
What?
Are you telling me you didn't know about that?
What?
Yep.
Please continue.
So, apparently, it's going to be liquidated. Now, they're not going into details of how liquidated it's going to be, but it's going to be pretty severe from what I've understood. It's because it doesn't sound good for British wrestling at all, especially when we all thought that British wrestling was on the comeback. Because of the introduction of the likes of NXT UK.
Wait. I may have a positive spin on this.
Yes, I know what the positive spin is.
I may have a positive spin.
I know what the positive. There is a positive spin, but it's not a very big one.
No.
The positive spin is that there will be a lot of talent fearing. Well, the bad spin is, the bad part of it is the liquidation. The liquidation, from what I understand, from what I've read, is going to be platforms like the NXT UK Twitter, the NXT UK branding, but not necessarily the NXT UK.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it does to me, and it still sounds really horrible. Because you think about it, you've got stars like Millie McKenzie that have just signed up for NXT UK, looking, and she's, grabbed a couple of wins and what have you, and she's had a couple of decent matches. Just for her to have the rug ripped from underneath her feet.
Yeah.
Ouch. That's like a slap in the face. Now, the more selfish spin that you're thinking of is that if it does go under NXT UK altogether...
But I don't wish that. I actually don't wish that.
No, we don't. We don't. Not in the slightest. That's not what we're saying. But we also know that the release of that talent will release them back into the independent scene in the UK. So they feature on the line. So they start featuring more on PCW and all them kind of, So, but it's just very, very painful.
Oh, good lord! I just been sent some news.
What?
I just been sent some news.
Some news?
That I'm wondering if someone is listening in.
Yes.
Because the news says WWE files to dissolve UK Holdings Limited.
Yep.
The future of NXT has been revealed following WWE filing to dissolve WWE UK Holdings Limited. According to this notice, September 7, 2021 is the official dissolution date for the company. The notice states that the strike-off date was August 25th, 2021. It originally started in July 9th of 2019. This news has sparked concern for the future of NXT UK brand. NXT UK creative director Jim Smallman took to Instagram to tell fans that the brand will not be shutting down, writing, as I'm the creative director of NXT UK, I can categorically tell you it's not shutting down. WWE UK Holdings, which I assume you're referring to, is nothing to do with NXT UK. Supposedly, but...
That is the biggest cop-out I have ever heard.
Yep, WWE recently confirmed the lineup for the upcoming UK tour that will take place later this month, from September 19th to at least September 22nd. Early this week, it was reported that WWE Japan GK division has been dissolved. And if you want the source of where this information has been provided from...
Look no further than H.P. Brown. Sorry, go on.
It's been provided from... This is from WrestleTalk, but it's been transcription via Fightful.
So in terms of legitness...
Yeah.
Oh dear. WWE now realise that they may have bitten off a bit more than they can chew?
Just a bit.
Now the world is no longer their oyster.
I would normally laugh at this, but I'm now just getting a bit... I'm really getting pissed off with this.
So now, not only have I ruined your day... You know what's weird for me?
Go on.
Is that you didn't know about it.
I've been that busy.
I literally found out before the show, and I just thought I'd drop that bombshell because I knew that you were going to moan about NXT.
Yeah, and little did you know that I didn't know about that.
Oh, I was hoping that you didn't know. But when you said, I know what it is, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I thought it was something else.
But now you know. You feel kind of silly, don't you?
I thought it was something else. I thought you were going to head down the idea that they were getting some silly names. Possibly they were trying to rebrand Walter. Don't even get me started on that.
Oh, God, no. Please don't.
And there's possibly even talk of rebranding some other stars, potentially. It's just, I'm trying to fathom. And for me, NXT UK Holdings is no longer, but we're going to keep NXT UK. Really?
How? How are you going to do that? It's all part of the same thing.
So, what are you doing? Are you merging NXT UK into NXT?
Well, they might be, because considering that the NXT UK title was actually defended on fucking TakeOver.
Even though they didn't, and is that because they didn't think the NXT UK brand was strong enough on its own? But then again, I'm sorry, but this is WWE's fault again. You won't make up a brand and give them fuck all advertisement, fuck all production or anything, and just say, it's there. How are they going to react?
Well, in part and parcel of that as well, though, at the same time, maybe they should be looking at it and going, well, the guy in charge, he hasn't really helped himself.
No, but this is what I'm saying. They're not helping their own product. They're literally doing everything to, let's not focus on them right now, even though it's their own fucking product. Focus on this good shit over here, even though it's fucking terrible. Now, for me, I've been talking each week about NXT UK and building it up, and it has been absolutely quality wrestling. Keep it, and the best thing about it is, it's not even like a 2-hour, 3-hour long escapade.
No, it's just like Rampage, isn't it?
An hour of fucking TV, where the wrestling gets fucking good.
Oh, well, I'm not going to lie, I am quite into Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis right now.
Which could be going.
Well, yeah, I was just about to say that. Which another one which could be going.
See you later.
They'd probably turn around and say, right, you have a choice now.
And there's already been speculation, rumours that any regular mainstays on the full-time NXT roster are not safe.
That does not surprise me.
That rumour I read about, and the fact that I've just heard this news is making me sit there thinking to myself, could we see them just going, bye Gargano, you're an indie darling, fuck off. You've made us your money. You've made us the brand, now go away.
I don't know, though, because Tommaso Ciampa is a really good wrestler, and so is Johnny Gargano as well. They do a good job on the main roster.
No, but they get lost in the transition.
Maybe.
Do I need to say names that have been built up?
Yeah, true. Keith Lee.
Ricochet.
Baron Corbin, Ricochet.
Karrion Kross, or should we say the fucking sex slave? I mean...
Porn gods, I mean...
Supposed gladiator, even though it's fucking what the hell?
It's not a gladiator at all.
That's
I didn't realize that gladiators were porn stars.
That's what they're trying to make out. He's a gladiator in that helmet. Is he? Fuck. It's almost like they've literally, it's almost like he's got less clothing now. He's having to wear a fucking gimp mask for an entrance because he's lost his wife in the main roster shuffle, and she's taking all the good shit in the divorce.
Yeah, pretty much. Put it in a nutshell, yeah.
Need to fucking say more?
No, you don't. No, I think you pretty much hit the nail on the head there, Mr. Burns.
Because fuck me, it's just awful.
It doesn't make sense.
It's just awful when you got Vince McMahon saying, "This is good shit."
That's like literally him smoking a spliff of crap and then saying, "This is some good shit."
And I'm going to play back to a certain post and a certain comment made by CM Punk where he literally said that the WWE is not actually being played for a worldwide audience. It's only being played for one old crazy man.
Yeah, and people thought that Punk was lying, and that he was just bitter, but wow.
Look at him now.
Kind of says the other thing, doesn't it? No.
Well, you've got NXT. Yeah, Triple H's been running, we can't wait for him to take over the business. Now I'm taking over because it's been, no fans are going to be happy. I won't be happy instead.
You know what Vince reminds me of?
Go on.
He reminds me of Walt Disney.
Uh-huh.
He really does. No, he does, though. It's like nobody likes him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like he's showing hatred towards
Their own fans.
Their own fans. And it's like...
Which is why I'm wondering if actually Disney isn't involved in somehow. Because bear in mind, we'll go back to a certain interview that was done by a certain Khan. And we're on about Tony Khan.
I was just about to say a different Khan.
Not Tony Khan. We're on about Khan!
Yeah. Two Khans don't make a right.
No, because you got one Khan who's like, I was Tony Khan. And then you got the WWE Khan. Khan! Because bear this in mind, he even stated in an interview, no, we're not selling, but we're always open to options.
Exactly. And that to me says, sell out.
That they will sell out for a good enough price. And who's got who's got deep enough pockets to buy them out to say, let's make it all colourful.
Oh, God.
What's going to be next? Having Triple H come on to NXT. Hi, I'm Triple H, and this is NXT. You're watching NXT with a smile on his face.
And it will be like the Firefly Funhouse all over again. But this time, instead of it being towards a sinister part of the act, it will be actual, genuine baby crap.
But then again, you'll know behind those sad, sinister eyes, them eyes of Triple H. He's like, I'm really having to go through all this.
I don't. I can just remember that meme. Remember the meme of Triple H looking at Vince over the dinner table.
and probably Triple H going, I'm the gamer.
I'm the gamer.
I should be on the top, running NXT, but I'm not.
We're not even sorry, Triple H, not anymore.
I am sorry for Triple H because he's having to put himself through fucking trash.
No, I said I'm not sorry anymore.
Yeah. Why do I feel like, Triple H could end up eventually just going, fuck this, I'm out, go to AEW, it's terrorising.
Could you imagine that?
It sounds more like a fucking plausible reason to do it.
Oh, dear. Well, anyway, we've heard about the NXT now. We are literally annoyed by it and shocked by some of it. Oh, just terrible. It is shocking. I'm not going to lie.
I'm just trying to calm the blood down.
Yeah.
Because I feel like as though I could rant more, but I'm not. Because I don't want people's ears bleeding as if to say, why is my ears bleeding? Why is there so much hatred?
Yeah.
Can we move on?
Yeah, let's do.
Let's move over to British wrestling, shall we?
Yeah, the floor's all yours with this one.
Straight away, I was actually at AEW Summer Showdown last night, doing some comms.
You mean APW?
I'm sorry. Apologies.
All that talk got you raging.
I'm not fucking pissed off. I'm losing my mind. But anyway, I was at the Academy Pro Wrestling last night for Summer Showdown 2021, doing the comms with Christopher Drew and Woody Anderson. Which I will say, interesting show. We did cover the last show, but unfortunately, due to me being involved in the show, I can't do a full review of the show. Otherwise, it would be, someone might say it's biased, or we're not going to go there, essentially.
You mean I might say you're being biased?
No, anyone could say I was being biased, but at the same time, with me being involved on the product as well, it would be any good favourable comment could be construed as if, oh, you were working for them. No, there's no point me going down that road. If I was going to be judging it properly, I would rather be judging it fairly. Where if I'm not actually working on for them, agreed?
Yeah,
it's only fair.
Yeah.
Did all that. For me, felt the show was great. It felt like it went well and everything. There were certain areas that could have been different, but that's all I'm going to say. Moving on. Everyone who listened to past episode recently, for the past 2 weeks, might have noticed a certain date being mentioned.
Yes. What date is that?
16th of October. October 16th. 16th of October. And I'm pretty sure you've probably figured out, if you're on our social media, what it is. Yes, this is the part where I do a bit of a self-plug and say, UKWA is back.
Yeah, nice bit of self-plugging there.
What? What? It's a new era.
Oh, I knew you'd get it in somehow. That's what she said.
Put money in the jar.
Good job I haven't got a swear jar.
No. The swear jar, I think, will be half filled. That's what she said, jar will be absolutely overflowing.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I can concur with that one.
I know you were tempted to say it then. It's overflowing, that's what she said.
Yeah, I was trying to restrain myself.
You failed. But anyway, point being is, we have got a show arriving. Matches haven't been revealed yet, but will be getting revealed soon. It could be this week, next week, but we'll have to wait and see.
Quite a lot of surprises going to be on that show.
Oh, hell yeah. We've got some reappearing faces. We've even got some new faces arriving. We might even have to do some quick changes. Who knows? But we always have to plan ahead. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be a great show. And I know one question that has actually been asked of me is which is part of the storyline, is, have you found out who allowed Christopher Drew back in to UKWA? I still haven't yet. God damn it! And I might just call them out on that show and just say, "Come on, show your face. Don't be a coward."
Why would they tell you that though?
What?
Why would they tell you that though? Why would they tell you that who let Christopher Drew back in?
Why don't they want to show the faces? Is there something that they don't want us knowing or anything?
I don't bloody know. How am I supposed to know?
I'm not saying you know. I'm not saying you know. I'm just suggesting the fact that whoever it is, I may have to call them out. and just say, show yourselves, are we going to be working, are we going to be literally, are we going to work together to make UKWA the best it is?
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. So why would they bring back Christopher Drew to work together? I don't get it. I don't get it. But I don't know. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, I also know that Drew can be a devious, sniveling git.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I have met him once with you once at the APW show, and yeah, it just kind of Catweasel springs to mind.
Yep, pretty much. But yes, genuinely, he that guy had, I had him as a former, as the former general manager of UKWA, but he kept getting involved too much, and he had to be fired. And the Weasel managed to get himself back in.
I bet he really enjoyed sending you that text message, didn't he? I bet he really did.
No, he didn't do it on text messages. That's something even worse. He literally did it at the end of the last show and passed me the actual full contract, where it states that he has been rehired as a manager, and through the power of attorney, the owner cannot be fired without without any legal reason. And we're not on about, as in like on the show reason, he has to break a fundamental law as in towards the company. Which Drew knows them all.
Certainly knows the business inside out then, doesn't he?
Yeah, the little weasel.
Little shitbag.
That he is, but I will say, I did have him as the general manager because he, at the same time, as much as I could vent towards him and say he's been a pain in my backside, I have to give him credit.
Don't give him too much.
I know, his ego might overflow. The man can think up a devious plan on the fly. It's almost like it's almost like he's a certain character from the A-Team.
Yeah.
I've got a cunning plan, but with Drew, it's always devious.
Yeah, and he just loves it when a plan comes together.
Yeah, he does. But anyway, that aside, matches will be getting revealed soon. On the flip side, we have got a show next week.
Yeah, we do. We do.
And would you care to explain that one for us?
Yeah, so I believe SWA have got... Subtle.
Very. Very, very subtle. I believe that would be the Barracks Wrestling. Pro Wrestling. It's got their...
Yeah. The Barracks Pro Wrestling Academy.
Where someone's making their debut.
Who is this simple man? This lovable character that people can't get enough of.
Lovable?
Yeah.
Oh, lovable. A proper or amazing smile.
Yeah.
Thumbs up and everything. You mean Gabriel?
No.
What?
Why would you even say that? You absolute cruel bastard.
What? I'm not. You said fan favourite. Great smile.
Isn't that a female wrestler?
No.
You sure?
100%.
Sounds like a lady wrestler's name.
Nope. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Well,
and of course, you've also got the James Irvine's debut as well.
Who the fucking hell's he?
some cocky, arrogant shit who does funny voices is going to get slammed by Elmo.
No. Why would you say it like that? I am not going to be slammed by Elmo.
You're going to get slammed by Elmo. Tickle this. What? I had to. Can you breathe? You okay?
I can breathe. I'm just trying to soak that in.
You sure you won't be saying that?
Yeah, but I it's what follows that I don't want to say because I'll end up owing the money jar too much money.
But I can also think of other things as well. Oof. But anyway, I believe you got your match debuting, and I will be there in attendance, which I can't wait to see that show.
It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? Really.
It has.
All joking aside, it has been a long time coming, and it's just been one of them. I can't get nervous because it's taken so long for this to happen.
But at the same time, if you did get nervous, it's understandable, and being nervous is not a bad thing.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Because it shows that you care.
Yeah, exactly.
You do care.
Careful.
What?
Careful.
Why?
I'll get Elmo to pound you.
I think he's got more beef with you.
I heard he got lamb.
What, chops?
So beef, a chicken, a pizza.
And no, not going down that road. I was just tempted to probably reference a song then, but I thought, nope, not doing that.
No.
I believe that is something we're going to recommend everyone to check out on the social media.
Yeah, definitely.
It is going to be a great show, great event, and there is plenty of British wrestling coming back. And it's something that we are going to be looking forward to as time goes on.
I can concur with that.
Yes. And hopefully we shall be getting some more, be able to talk more British wrestling even more so soon. Probably attend a few other shows so we can actually do full reviews.
Yeah?
I wonder if I can do a review of the barracks.
Well, we know you.
I won't.
You'd be too. You'd be honest.
I will be honest, but at the same time, with you being honest, it'd be biased.
Yeah, I suppose so, but I don't know.
But anyway, we digress. When that arrives, we'll get to it. So hopefully next week you'll be hearing how Irvine feels after his debut.
Yeah, you might be hearing from me from the A&E department.
It's going to be, no, I did it, or both.
I say you, he did.
Or it's going to be, was that my spleen?
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt a lot.
Yes.
See.
Yes. But anyway, that's what I'm going to say is a bit of a wrap-up for The Burning Truth this week. We, of course, going to be saying the mental health message is vital this week, more so than ever.
Yeah.
Due to one of the major topics that we have already covered on the episode. And as we've always stated, it is okay to be not okay, and asking for help is never a weakness.
Yeah.
And in doing so, you can find out that there's more care for you than you could ever know. And, of course, also never compare your behind the scenes to other people's greatest hits, because you never know what is currently going on behind closed doors.
I can agree with that.
Make yourself a priority once in a while. It's not selfish. It's necessary. And if you can be anything in this world right now, and I've always stated this, please be more kind.
Yeah. Be more kind.
Be more kind, and of course, what is the number one rule of Progress Wrestling, The Burning Truth, and in general life?
Don't be a dick.
Especially a filthy one.
Especially a filthy dick.
Or Wally.
Yeah, still not found him.
Who gives a fuck? What? I mean, seriously, who gives a fuck? What the fuck would you want to go searching for a Wally? Pages and fucking pages of it as well.
Pages of pages of a fucking cunt. He also has a Facebook page as well.
What would that cheesy grin staring back at you to say, "Hi, I'm a Wally." Fuck off!
Yeah, but on this time, it's like, "Hi, I'm an asshole."
Anyway, and as much as we joke about that, and that is a joke, by the way, we of course always say, be excellent to each other.
I still want to know what part of that you thought I was joking about, but okay.
Oh, well, we're being nice, because we're being excellent to each other.
Okay.
Unless you're not. And not following the number one rule. Otherwise, if you're not following that number one rule, go fuck yourself. Agreed?
How could I possibly disagree?
I thought you'd agree. So with that, we hope you all stay well, stay safe, and until the next episode, check out your local wrestling. I know it still sounds weird saying that. So, and also, of course, I've been Matt Burns.
And I've been Mr. Irvine.
That he has. Whether he's an A&E or if he's able to even do the broadcast next week, we'll find out. Until then, it has been emotional. So catch you later.
Bye-bye.